So let's just share this. ये मरीना बता दो. PEP Network program, marketing. Hello guys. Started. You can maximize it if you want. Yep. Hey guys. Hello. Let's wait for people to join. Yeah. Hello guys, welcome to PEP Network AMA. We'll wait a little, wait for a few people to join. We have a series of announcements to make, so it'll be good. It'll be an interesting AMA today. Hi Palani. Hi, yeah. Hi Palani. Sorry, we couldn't share the link earlier, so please join. Hey Michael. We wait for 2-3 minutes more, and then we start from there. Hi Rufus, or should I say Alexander? Hi. Let a few more people join, and then we'll start. Wait till 4-5, I guess. 3 more minutes or 2 more minutes will wait. Yeah. I think at 3 we should start at 3. Okay. I see already 6-7 people are there, right? Okay. Hi, Dongu. Okay, guys, so let's start. So, welcome again to PEP Network AMA number 4. Like always, we are here Thursday, 4 p.m. India time. And this we will continue throughout the sale and even after the sale. So, we'll keep giving you updates about what's happening, what changes in sale, and what announcements we are planning to make, and if there are any changes or even the dev update. Even we will introduce you to different products and PEP Network completely through this AMA series. Today we have with us, by the way, my name is Siddharth. I'm the CTO and co-founder of PEP Network. So you guys saw me in AMA number 2 where we were with Subbu, and we did AMA about Espresso, our MVP. And the first AMA also. Yeah, and the first AMA also, yes. And then last week we had AMA by Sujit, our strategy officer, and Govind, who flew in from US to join that, our chief BD officer. So in that AMA we actually detailed out the different requests saying that the date is too soon or the minimum investment amount is too high. So we actually got some time to think about that, and retail investors out there. So very soon we'll have updates about them on our Telegram channel. So today we have with us Sharik, and He's our expert digital marketing manager, and he knows social media on his fingertips. You must be, you might have seen him on PEP Network. He's one of our admins, and he's one of the most active ones as well. So I'll let Sharik introduce himself and talk a little about the changes that we mentioned, that the requests that came in, and what we are doing about the requests, and what requests were made in the last AMA, and what did we do about them.
Okay, thank you, Siddharth. Thank you for giving me time. So, firstly, I would like to say that I am looking after the digital marketing along with Siddharth, Sanjeev, as well as the Raji Remit, and a big team. There is also a very big team behind us. I would like to congratulate each and everyone who have participated, who have shown interest in PEP Network, and we are getting a very good engagement on all the social media channels, and from all kind of crypto enthusiasts as well as from bounty hunters and from everywhere else. Apart from that, I would say that if you are watching this AMA for the first time and you are not knowing about PEP Network, then I would suggest you to go through our Medium blog, our YouTube videos, as well as the white paper, because they clearly explain the concept behind PEP Network, which is really awesome, as well as it beautifully defines, it beautifully describes about PEP Network, as well as our idea, our theory about about how we will be engaging all four participants, that is vendor miners, artists, developers, as well as the customers within the PEP Network. So I would request you, if you are watching this AMA for the first time, I would request you all to visit all our social media channels, and you'll get huge amount of information over there.
Just to add to that, if you go to our website, gopep.network, all these links that Sharik actually mentioned are in there. So you can actually traverse through gopep.network and read the white paper and Medium blogs and all of that. All of that is compiled from there, right?
Yeah. So even after that, if you're having any kind of problems or any kind of difficulty, then we're always present on our Telegram group, that is PEP Network. You can just search at the top left corner. If you'll go onto Telegram, you'll search. You can search for us by typing on PEP Network in the search bar, and we'll get it over there. So if you have still not joined PEP Network, please join PEP Network. And if you have any kind of questions, please ask us directly on our Telegram group, and we'll be very happy to answer them. So let's now start.
Yeah. So yep. So the agenda for today, as I was saying, was there were a lot of questions last week. There were a lot of requests as such, saying that the sale date is very close by, and the pre-sale period is too short, and the minimum investment is too high. I'm interested, but I have invested in a couple of ICOs, and I don't have the minimum investment that you're expecting, but still can I participate because I'm so interested in the project. So all that. So we have thought about that, and then I think Sharik, why don't you give out the new structure for the sale?
Yeah. So the thing is, in the previous AMA, which was conducted by Sujit and Govind, we got numerous amount of requests on extending the dates, as well as we also got some kind of some request on our social media channels. So we had a discussion after that, and then we actually thought that yes, let's do this thing because it is being needed by our customers, as well as the people who actually believe in us. So there is a little change of dates. The pre-sale will now start from 30th of May, and it will go for 1 week, and it will end on 6th of June. Okay, and the sale will start on 20th of June, and it will go for 1 month till 20th of July. Okay, and there was another request for the minimum investment. Previously, the minimum investment we kept was around $5,000, and equivalent of that in BTC or Ethereum. But many of the people, they actually said that it's too high a cap, minimum cap. So after discussion, we have reduced it a little to 3K as a minimum investment, $3,000 equivalent of BTC and ETH. And on the third thing is about the whitelisting. Those of you who actually want to invest in PEP Network, please do whitelisting, because on 25th of May is the last day of whitelisting, and we'll be needing around a week's time to actually sort it out and make our pre-sale live. So if you want to invest in PEP Network and participate in the pre-sale as well as the sale process, please do your whitelisting as well as the KYC by 25th of May. Okay, there was one more thing about the maximum cap on which how much amount which you can invest. So right now we don't have any maximum cap. You can invest as much as you want, and there were a few requests on the change of the bonus rates as well. But right now we haven't changed it, so it's currently the same. That is, for one reference you will get 10% bonus. For 6 to 10 reference, you'll get 15% bonus, and for 11 plus reference, you'll get 20% bonus. So, guys, please refer more number of people to PEP Network, because you yourself can get benefited out of it. Okay.
Yeah. So just I'll rephrase and reiterate what Sharik said. So pre-sale was supposed to be held on 15th of May. Now it's been pushed to 30th of May. 30th of May. So we have enough time right now. Pre-sale earlier was 2 days. Now it is a week. 30th May to 6th June. So you have enough time during the pre-sale as well. And the sale starts from 20th of June to 20th of July. 1 month period. Pre-sale will have bonus from 10 to 20% depending on the referrals. As I said, sale will have no bonus. So guys,
sale will have no bonus.
So guys, if you are interested, please invest during pre-sale and avail the bonus. Earlier we had $5,000 as minimum investment during the pre-sale stage. Now we have relaxed it and made it $3,000 worth crypto during the pre-sale stage. And then there is no max cap. Earlier we were saying that there has to be a max cap during pre-sale stage. Now there is no max cap. So that is about the change of dates. One of the things that Sharik was mentioning, that we have got a lot of requests and we actually changed. We have got a lot of requests in other terms also. There have been people in some countries who have been asking us, why don't you allow our country? Why don't you allow ours as well? So we have gone back to our legal team and we are happy to announce that now we are allowing all Singapore residents to join PEP Network ICO. Earlier, during last week, we actually had restricted Singapore users. Now, based on the feedback from some retail investors in Singapore, we now think that we should allow Singapore, and we are working with the legal team to get the legal work right. So this date change will also help us to get all our papers in order, and we will also try to see maximum how many countries we can allow. So as of now, we have allowed Singapore also, but US, China, South Korea, and some other countries are still, residents of those countries are still not allowed because of the law of the land. So we're still working with the legal team and we are checking all options, but we want to keep our company and the ICO completely legit. So we will take a little more time. We are okay to take a little more time and get the paperwork right. So that's one other announcement during this week, that we are allowing Singapore residents.
So Singapore people can now invest in
Right.
the network.
Yeah. And as I was saying earlier, so during this week, our CEO and Sujit, our strategy officer, are in Korea and they're meeting retail investors and private investors. So we will actually be releasing pictures, and probably if we know the details of the events, we will be releasing the events details as well. You can probably go and meet them there.
We will maybe announce about the details as well as the updates of the event on the social media. So stay tuned.
Please stay tuned to all our social media links. And as Sharik was explaining earlier, we have made the KYC also live.
Yeah.
KYC is a mandatory step for you to be able to invest. Yeah. So please do KYC. There is some confusion I see around in the group around KYC. If you have whitelisted and if you have verified your email on gopep.network, you will get an inbound email saying that crowd sale for PEP Network is now open. So just follow that link, and there is a Medium article which actually details out how you go ahead and do KYC. So please study that. It's very simple. Just clicks and clicks away, and then you just go to the KYC page, and then you can do the KYC. Please complete KYC. KYC is mandatory for you to be able to be considered for investment. We will not consider anybody who has not passed the KYC.
Yeah, please get your KYC done because it actually helps us to follow the law, as well as it enables us that anybody who has done the KYC will be able to invest in PEP Network easily.
So there are a few comments, so we'll just go through that. Yeah, so there is Lina who says hello. Hey guys. Hey Lina, how are you? Victor, I think he likes it. Wow. And then there is a nice cool smiley, and Victor says really cool. And what are the details needed to provide for KYC? This is question from Rufus.
Yeah, Rufus has asked this question that what are the details which are needed to provide the KYC. Okay, so firstly about the KYC itself, there is not a direct link to the KYC. There is one portal which we call as our book building or investment portal or the crowd sale portal. Over there, if you'll go, you can access that once you whitelist. And for bounty hunters, we are actually giving access to that in a separate way. But if you want to invest, you have to actually whitelist first, and then you will be getting the link through email. Once you click on the email, set on your password, then you land into that crowd sale website. On that crowd sale website, there is a link to the KYC. From there, you can access KYC. So in the KYC, all the basic details about yourself, such as your name, your age, your residence, as well as a few other details, along with an identification proof. The identification proof is either a passport, a driving license, as well as,
I think it's a national identity. Yeah, a passport or a national identity. So it'll ask you to take a selfie
along with that.
Yeah, so just hold the passport like this and make sure your face and the passport are in the frame, and take a selfie and upload. That should be it.
Yeah, so there are three photos needed. One is with a selfie, as what Siddharth told. Apart from that, there are two other photos which are required of the passport or of the identification of the document itself. So there are three photos which are needed apart from the general information about yourself. And you have to actually click on terms and agreement, and then you just have to submit the form. So once you submit the form, you will be getting an email that will be saying that your KYC has been submitted for verification. So, and after a few days, we will be verifying it, and then we'll be sending a mail again, which will state that your KYC has been verified. And then after that, you can go and invest in PEP Network. So this
so it's pretty simple. Your photograph with the document, your details, and the document itself. That is all. One document is what we need. We do not need bank accounts. We do not need. Few people asked us, do we need the bank accounts? Do we need some other signatures, signed by some authority? We don't need any of that. So we just need the document and your photograph with the document, and KYC should be through.
So, and apart from that, if you are facing any difficulties in the KYC, you can directly ask us on our Telegram group. We'll be very happy to help you with that. So, Palani is asking, is it mandatory to do an email verification? So,
if you want to invest in PEP Network, it is mandatory for you to do an email verification. Register on GoPep. And then it's a very simple step. So the email ID with which you register, email will come, and you just need to click on the verification link. I should be through. We need a verified email address because we will be sending email communication to you, and we do not want it to be reaching out to people that are to emails that you don't own or that you cannot access.
Okay, so Andrew Norman is asking, where can I find KYC form or how I do it? So Andrew, as I've already told you, there isn't any direct link to the KYC. There is one link to the KYC in our crowd sale platform, to which you will be getting access to via an email if you are going to invest in PEP Network. Else, for the bounty hunters, we are separately sending them a direct link to the CrowdSale account. From there, they can access the KYC link and they can do their KYC.
Yes. So there is a quick.
Vincent Paps.
Yeah.
Hi, Vincent. So Lena Winfred is asking, hey, quick question. What's the last date for KYC?
Yeah, so basically, as I said, as Sharik actually said, 25th is the last date for whitelisting. That is the day on which we select how many people will actually participate on the sale, which is due on 30th of May. So it'd be great if you could finish the KYC by 25th. We have a lot of time. Once you submit the document, it takes hardly 24 hours or less than that for the KYC to be done. KYC is not done manually. It is done. It is done through some automated systems. So it should not take time. So 25th is the date by which you should have your KYC done.
25th of May for whitelisting as well as for KYC. After that, we will be disabling the website. It will not be accessible after that.
Right. So this is for the pre-sale. However, if you want to participate for the sale, we will be opening the KYC website again. Yeah. So if you want to participate in the pre-sale, make sure that you are whitelisted and KYC completed by 25th of May.
Yeah. So.
Quick question. Yeah. What is the minimum personal cap to invest on?
Okay, so for pre-sale, the minimum personal cap to invest is $3,000 equivalent in Bitcoin or Ethereum. That's what we are accepting right now.
Right. For the sale, we will still announce after the pre-sale, depending on how the pre-sale went or how many people have actually requested us for change in that. So there is another question. Any update on Ripple or LTC?
Yeah, a few people actually asked in the previous AMA about introducing a few more coins, accepting a few more coins for investments. So
few more altcoins, yeah. So we have still not decided anything on any other altcoin except for Ethereum and Bitcoin. BTC and ETH is what we are accepting as of now. We will still consider that, and then if there is an update, we will
definitely let you know once if we are considering Ripple, LTC or any other coin.
So Mr. Wu says, I'm from Korea. I like to invest in PEP Network.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, so but sadly, as of now, we are not allowing Korean citizens, but we are working on that. Right, so we are working with our legal teams and understanding what is the rule of the law. And in this exercise, we are actually coming to know that there are so many different laws across different countries, and then we have to manage. Please give us some time, Mr. Wu. We'll get back to you. But in the same spirit, this week we have announced that we will allow Singaporean citizens to actually go ahead and invest.
Yeah, so we are definitely working towards that to allow.
And Korea is one market that we are really looking at.
So we are working on that. Maybe in future we might allow access to.
So please stay tuned to our Telegram group and all our social media channels.
What is the maximum bonus, by the way?
Yeah, so the bonus is only there during pre-sale stage. Yeah. Bonus varies from 10 to 20% depending on the number of referrals you do.
Get referrals done, guys, because you'll get huge amount of bonus. So if you are getting more than 10 referrals done, you'll get around 20% bonus. That's a huge amount. So please get more number of people to invest in PEP Network. Just spread the word.
And the referral is very simple. You can get somebody to whitelist with your referral link, or you could just add people into our Telegram chat and then thereby gain referrals. It's as simple as adding people. So add 10 of your friends who are interested, and then you have 10 referrals right there. Add one more, and then you have 20% bonus.
Yeah.
So it's that simple. So please, guys, help us. Lena says, "What's the max?" So the max is 20%.
20% for 11 and more.
Yeah, 20% bonus during the pre-sale stage.
For 11 or more referrals.
So any change in bonus percentages? No, sadly, no changes. It's 10% to 20% is the bonus that we are planning during the pre-sale stage. Bonus also is like it is to balance out retail investors that come during sale. So we think that it is fair to have a max of 20% bonus.
So a question by Vincent Paps. He asked, and it's an interesting question. So he's an American resident, and he American citizen, and he resides in Singapore.
I am an American.
He's an American citizen, and he resides in Singapore. So he's asking, can he invest? So
I think Vincent, you should get in touch with us. You say I am an American. I am not sure. Are you an American citizen, or how is it? Or are you a permanent resident in Singapore? So all these things actually matter. So if you are a permanent resident in Singapore, probably you can invest because we have allowed Singapore. But at the same time, if you are natural born American, we have to see. So please send us an email at invest@gopep.network. Invest @gopep.network.
We'll put the link in the description.
We'll help you out with that. Please send us an email with that. Do you allow investment in fiat? No, sadly, no. We do not allow investment in fiat. We want to allow investment only in crypto at this stage. So if there is any change, we'll get back to you on that. As of now, there is no change. Only crypto, BTC, ETH.
So we'll wait for a few more minutes for people to ask. And should we announce about this Korea roadshow?
So basically our team currently is in Korea and they're meeting investors and they're understanding the retail investors. They're talking to retail investors and private investors to understand how is the market and then to see what we can do for Korean market. So we will be updating you on any further announcements, and if the team is participating in some events, we will definitely announce that. So by the way, thank you guys for joining the Telegram group. As Sharik mentioned, thank you to all bounty hunters who have actually spread the word out there so that people interested in PEP Network can actually come and join. And thank you guys. We are seeing good traction, particularly in Twitter. Please guys, keep it up.
Yeah, Michael will definitely reach the moon.
He will. Yeah, so let's see how it goes.
With your support.
Yeah, Michael, please support. It's just an awesome decision. The prop deeply care about this. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So I think any more questions?
Yeah, let's just wait for a couple more minutes and then. Hi Oliver. Hi. Do you have anything to ask?
Okay, so in the meantime, we'll announce this thing. So,
as always, we have a coupon
code MG04. Right. So you can actually go to our Espresso app. The link we'll put the link for the Espresso app in the description. You can go into that and enter this MG04 MobiGraph, M for MobiGraph, M for Mobi, and G for Graph, MobiGraph 04. Into the Espresso app, and you will get free points over there, with which you can unlock many cool features as well as avatars, outfits, as well as animations. So please check out the app Espresso. And
our Infinity War animations are still amazing. So
it's all
go ahead and grab them.
Yeah. So there is Iron Man, Captain America, Thanos. Yeah. So just go have a look onto Espresso app. It's really awesome. We have put a lot of effort into that, and it's really awesome. So
please check that out.
Please check that out.
Oh, that's your questions. Is there a limit? Oliver, there is no limit as of now in pre-sale. So please go and we would like you to invest as much. So
how many? Please go. Okay, so Vincent is asking one more question, and
how many number of participants will be allowed in pre-sale? Yeah, so this is very interesting. So based on the whitelisting, we will actually allow 1,000 participants to participate during the pre-sale stage. We want to limit the number because we want people to be able to participate in sale as well. And there are many investors who would like to participate during the sale. So only 1,000 people.
1,000 people, yeah.
1,000 people will be invited during pre-sale. So please complete KYC by 25th and get yourself in the reckoning for being whitelisted.
Yeah. So Vincent is asking,
After KYC, how will I be notified about participation? After KYC, how will I be notified? How will I be
notified
about the participation in pre-sale? So after KYC, once you've successfully passed KYC, as Sharik was saying, once you successfully pass, you will get an email saying that you have passed, and then you can see that reflect even on your GoPep network login page also. And you will get a formal invite for sale, and you will get instructions of how to go ahead and deposit money.
Okay.
Deposit crypto.
Yeah. So and one more thing which I would like to add to what Siddharth was saying is, so there are many people who are trying to impersonate us and trying to cheat on in our name.
Right.
So please be very careful while investing. We would not directly ask will not directly give you any kind of Ethereum address to put into. We will be communicating through, I think, email.
Yeah, only through email.
Only through our verified email, with which you are getting all kind of weekly newsletters, as well as you should actually look into you should check the email address before even clicking on the links. That's how you can ensure that yes, it is us and not any scamster who is trying to dupe you of your money. So please be very much careful while investing, because
especially on Telegram, there are a lot of scamsters on Telegram which are just. I mean, last week somebody took my picture and then was asking for investments. Put here, you'll get additional bonus and all. Guys, we will never reach out to your personal message. We will never send any Ethereum address saying that put money here. It will all be through the platform that you are registering on. It's called book.gopep.network.
Please check the URL also.
Please check the URL. All this instruction will be given to you. Please wait. Right now, we are not taking any money or any crypto, no fiat. Nothing is being taken, because I've seen people impersonating us on Telegram and asking for, even if you have fiat, you give us and all that. No, sorry guys, no. Only registered. Look at the username, Telegram usernames. Please be very safe. We will never send you a personal message.
So check whether it's an admin or not.
Right. Please do that. So apart from that, we have
Oliver is saying that we are only allowing only 1,000 participants.
I think, yeah. So Oliver, 1,000 participants for pre-sale and rest for sale. So that is how we have planned our structure. I think that's fair. That's the general structure also, and that's fair. It sounds like you're making it tough. I don't think 1,000 people. Yeah, I think Oliver, you are one of the early guys. I think you should be fine. So please whitelist by 25th, and then refer as many people as possible, and then you should be through. Don't worry. I have said this earlier, but what is the start date of pre-sale?
The start date of pre-sale is 30th of May.
Right. 30th of May.
It will go for 1 week. Previously, it was just for 2 days. Now it will go for 7 days, a week. It will start on 30th of May and it will continue till 6th of June. So
right.
For a week, it is there.
So you have enough time there.
Yeah.
How many have you got till now? So we have around 4,700, I guess.
No, I think he is talking about the investment. Andrew is talking about. So right now we haven't even started the pre-sale.
I'm not sure. Yeah, Andrew, if you could clarify the question. That. Yeah. If it is investment, we have not started the sale, so no investment as of now. If you're talking about whitelisting, how many whitelisting we have got? We've got around 4,700 as of now. Any limited number of participants for normal sale?
For general sale.
For general sale. No, there is no limit of participants for general sale. Please participate, but it will finish the moment we reach our hard cap, or the moment the sale date is 20th July approaches, or the hard cap is reached, and we'll stop it. So there is no specific number of
Yeah, how many people? Okay, so 4,000, as Siddhartha said, we have currently around 4,700 people.
Right.
Who are willing to invest.
Who are whitelisted, and then we have 4,900 something odd in Telegram group.
Telegram group also.
So, guys, please whitelist if you have not done. That will increase your chance for pre-sale. Please refer if you have not done. That will increase your bonus for pre-sale. Yep. Oh, nice. So, cool emojis are coming around. Keep them coming, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Harshal. Thank you so much. What Rufus is asking one more question, that is, what are the mode of payments for pre-sale?
Mode of so it's just crypto. So ETH and BTC is what we accept, not just for pre-sale and sale also. ETH and BTC as of now.
Yeah.
No fiat.
No fiat, guys. If anybody is asking you for fiat money, please don't.
Yeah, because there are people who are asking on behalf of us, and because we are not that.
Please be very careful while investing, guys. I'm reiterating this again and again. Please be very careful.
What's the mode? Yeah.
So, the difference between pre-sales
and the main difference is just the bonus percentage, and the entry cliff. For pre-sale, you have a $3,000 entry minimum. You should invest $3,000 worth crypto. For sale, we still have to come back. I think it will be lesser than that. If at all it is there, it will be lesser than that. And the main difference being the bonus. In pre-sale, you can get 10 to 20% bonus. In sale, you do not get bonus. Yeah, Rufus. Rufus is saying in general
sale.
Yeah, in general sale won't get bonus. Yeah, you don't get bonus in general sale.
We haven't decided as of now that we'll be getting any kind of, because in general sales, generally no other no other crowd sale gives any kind of bonus. So even we are going the same way.
So if you have to earn bonus, please participate during our pre-sale.
Yeah, please participate during our pre-sale.
I don't know if I get the name right. Shinzo. Shinzo says great. Thank you, Shinzo. Guys, we are here for 5 more minutes. If you have any more questions, please ask us. If not, we'll be there again 4 p.m. India time next week, and the week after that. Or we are there 24/7 on our Telegram group, PEP Network. Please join there. Cool. Yep. Thank you, Alexander. Today we have a lot of emojis.
Yeah.
People put express.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So I think we'll stop now. If you still have any kind of questions regarding pre-sale or sale, we are always present on our Telegram group, PEP Network. We'll put the link of PEP Network in the description below, along with other descriptions, other links. So if you want to access, if you haven't joined our Telegram group yet, please join it and do ask any kind of question, any kind of confusions which you have over there.
Yeah, please get it clarified before you take any decision. Please talk to us. We are always there. And again, this is the code. Yeah, MG04. Please use Espresso. Add this code. You'll get free Espresso coins. Through that, you can unlock cool features.
Animations, outfits, everything. It's really cool. You should go and just check it out.
Right. Please, guys, go ahead and grab these free goodies.
Okay. So, bye-bye. Oh, how many coins? One more question. Okay.
How many coins? I think if the question is how many tokens.
How many coins for this? For the Espresso? I think it's 100 Espresso coins.
Yeah, with that, I think you can unlock couple outfits. More than, I think, 2-3 outfits, and then you can unlock 2-3 animation packs.
Yeah, so 100 Espresso coins.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll
Bye, guys.
Bye bye, guys. It was nice talking to you guys.
Bye bye. See you next week. Bye. Bye, Shinzo. Bye. Bye.